So, once again, welcome to Approach the Bar with DanceBeat. The Emerald Ball has just finished, and I am here with Mr. Martin Lamb, who is one of the adjudicators for the Pro Standard. So, first of all, Martin, thank you so much for taking the time to come and talk to me.
Pleasure.
Because, as you know, the party has started.
Well,
we
started okay
yeah.
now.
That's why we call it Approach the Bar. So, overall impressions of the event tonight?
I thought it was a well-run event overall. The energy in the ballroom was really good, and each of the competitions were exciting to watch. A lot of energy out there, positive energy, which is good. And you know, they actually gave them a lot of room to dance on the floor tonight, which was good, and a lot of dynamics.
Okay. So after the Pro Latin last night, which was quite spectacular, I was wondering if it was going to be flat tonight, but it actually wasn't.
No, I don't think it was. I think that, you know, you got some new faces on the floor, and you got some new energy coming in, and obviously, you know, the rhythm on the same night helps as well. But no, it was a great competition right from the first round, and everybody seemed to want to put their best out there. Well, Blackpool's around the corner, so you know it's a good prelim for that.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's find out what happened in the Pro Standard tonight. Into sixth place tonight, we had Oscar and Lenka, and maybe this was a slightly different result that would have happened maybe on the East Coast.
Yeah, that's true. It was a little bit of a shock for me. I had them a little bit higher than they finished today, and I think it's probably about for me the first time I've seen them, you know, get the bottom of the pack. No, they got a great tango, and that was challenging for, you know, the top half of the final, but they performed really well, and they can't be ashamed of being six in that type of final. Again, that's why we have such a lot of judges doing it. So hopefully the average comes out. They may not be happy tonight, but you know, there's another competition around the corner.
Yeah, it is. Into fifth place tonight, we had Stefano and Bianca. They actually were pushing all the way for fourth tonight, as they actually took 2 fourth places. Feelings on this one?
I think they just had the energy from the home crowd, and they were feeling very, very positive. They gave it 100%. Sometimes it broke the frame a little bit because of that too much energy, but you know, 100% behind their dance, and they performed.
I obviously didn't judge this tonight, but I watched this through a very small video screen. And some of the things that Stefano got up to tonight, absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you saw where he boxed Victor in the corner.
No, I didn't.
Very interesting. And I must admit, Victor responded because he dropped his arms and started dancing without hold, which added to the entertainment.
Right. And I think that, you know, the couples on the floor these days in the finals, they have respect for one another, and obviously, you know, sometimes you get boxed in, and as long as they're, you know, not aggressive in their dancing, it adds to the excitement of how they get out of issues, which is good.
Yes, it made for very, very good television.
Audience,
yeah. So Stefano and Bianca should be very, very happy with this result tonight.
For me, yes. Great dancers, don't get me wrong, they're great dancers. Just sometimes they lack the maturity, and that doesn't mean old age, but just the maturity in quality sometimes of the other dancers.
Okay. Into fourth place tonight, we had Vladislav and Katerina. They actually finished fourth in 3 dances and fifth in 2, just holding off Stefano and Bianca. What's your opinion on this couple from Florida?
Hometown. No, they've again, you know, relatively new finalist. Great energy, very positive. good movement across the floor. They've got a lot of power across the floor, but also a lot of control. Sometimes it comes over a little bit arrogant sometimes, and that's not bad. It's very confident on the floor. But as I said, good movement, and could have been challenging for one or two dances above him. But their swing dances are better than the tango, let's say. Yeah.
I just felt they were pretty steady all night. That was what I saw, and
so kept it clean, kept it moving, nice energy, nice musicality. So got the average mark.
Let's see what happened after this. Wow. Those monkey suits we were wearing, I just couldn't wait to get out of them. Third in this fantastic Pro Standard final tonight was Yaroslav and Lilia. Martin, give us a lowdown.
Wow, this past year and maybe the year before, that they just seem to get stronger and stronger. Powerful dancers, move great across the floor, and very dynamic, and don't do much wrong at all. I mean, keep a good framework, and it's very powerful when it needs to be.
Yeah.
So it's great.
That was a fantastic result tonight in this competition, and as I say, third in every dance, so very, very solid.
Very clear third as well. Yeah, the first three couples, clear first, second, and third, but all had different styles, which was great.
Yes,
great to see.
Made it interesting.
Yeah.
I think we better go and change back into our monkey suits again. I know. All right. Okay. I will find out who came second.
There you go.
All right. So in the second place, we had another Floridian couple. Basically the glamour couple of Standard at the moment. Alexander and Veronica.
Well, their nicknames are Ken and Barbie. So, but they're very clean. There's nothing that they do really wrong. And they're improving every outing. They're getting confident with their placings all the time. But beautiful movement across the floor. And again, another very, very tall couple. And just the stride that they can produce, even in a natural turn, is amazing. So, yeah, I liked them tonight. They were very, very confident. And, some people could look at them and say, they've got more movement than Victor above them. But then, obviously, the quality of Victor and Anna is a little bit different. But no, danced really well tonight. I liked them.
Yeah, I look at them and there's absolutely nothing not to like.
No,
they just, you just want to. They look like nice people. Well, they are nice people.
Yeah, they're nice people, but they don't get into bad positions. Yeah, which is not like us when we were dancing.
Yeah, in the dark ages. Anyhow, great result for these guys tonight, and consistently second in every dance. Placing first, and really no surprise tonight, winning every dance, and I would think really easily. We had Victor and Anastasia. I think this is why the atmosphere in the ballroom really was so good, because the crowd, they did love him, and he very much played to the crowd at times tonight.
Yeah, I think that when he gets the crowd on his side, he plays with them, and they love it. So then it builds up the atmosphere even more, and he can still control his dancing while playing with the audience, which is great, and very, very confident. I mean, number 2 in the world. What do you expect? And beautiful movement, beautiful dances.
I loved what she did when they were introduced after the fourth dance.
Oh yeah.
I think she challenged her inner Latin competitor there, and did something that most of the Latin girls would have been very, very proud of.
Yeah, but did you see what he did afterwards? He said, "Now turn the other way, just so you're not giddy for the quickstep."
And she did. She turned the other way. Oh yeah. So yeah, fantastic tonight. What?
Dancing is amazing. Yeah, very good.
So Martin, I think great way to finish the competition.
Overall, an amazing event and amazing competition for the standard. Is it standard or is it ballroom these days?
I call it standard, but
we're English.
Yes.
Well,
yeah. I'm British. Don't insult me, please. Anyhow, Martin, thank you for taking the time out to come and speak to us. about to just go to the farewell party, and if you keep checking in on DanceBeat.com, you will find out a lot more about what went on at the Emerald Ball 2017. Cheers.
Cheers.